Hi, good morning, my dear friends. I would like to tell you a story from ancient India. One day, King Janaka or Janagaraja was sleeping. Suddenly, a sentry came to him, or the watchman came to him, and told him, Maharaj, enemy has come, so we have to fight. Then he suddenly got up from his sleep and just prepared himself, just wore his army weapons, just took his sword and such things, and he just rushed to the war field, and he was fighting with enemies, but he was defeated. So he was captured by the enemy king, and the enemy king told, now I have defeated you, but I don't want to kill you because you are a king. So please go from get lost from your country. No, this country is mine, so you can go outside. And Janagaraja just went out of his country, just crossed the border of his country and entered another country. He was so tired, exhausted, disturbed, distressed, depressed. And he just walked there, and he happened to see a line of people who were getting food from somewhere. As charity, he just joined the line to get some food because he was so tired, so depressed. So he just waited for the food to come to him. Then unfortunately, when his turn came, the food was over. So the man who was serving the food came to him and told, there is some food remaining in the vessel. So I will give that final food to you. And he told, yes, you can give it me because I am very tired. Then the man just collected the food, which was stick to the vessel. I just collected it and gave it to King Janaka. And he was just to take the food, just to have the food. Then a kite came there. So some boy was floating some kite. The kite came there and just knocked the vessel from the hands of Janaka, and it was broken, and he was not able to take the food. Because he was so exhausted, so tired, so helpless. Then he heard, Maharaj, Maharaj, wake up, wake up. He just opened his eyes and saw that it was a dream. It had been a dream. But he was seeing the scene just like something real. He asked his sentry, watchman, क्या वो सच या ये सच? Is that true or this? Is that reality or this reality? And the next day, Swami Ashtangavakra, one of the greatest saints in Hindu mythology, he was walking on the street, and he just heard some people were murmuring about the incident. He just came to the court, the palace, the court of the king. He just asked Janagaraja, Maharaj, how are you fine? Then Janagaraja told, क्या वो सच Yeah, yes. Is that reality or this reality? Then Ashtanga Vakramuni asked him, Maharaj, you were defeated, you were helpless, you were exhausted, you were panicked, you were pathetic, you were so depressed. There. Am I right? Yes. So I am asking you, what is now? Do you see that depression, that distress, that defeat, that helplessness here? No. Then now you are at your court, you are respected, you have got your place, you are getting affection, love, humility from others. Am I right? Yes, you are right. Then I may ask you, were all these things there when you were defeated? Not at all. So may I ask you, were you there when you were defeated, when you were exhausted, when you were panicked, when you were pathetic, when you were miserable? Yes, I was there. Then may I ask you again, are you here now when you get respect, when you get affection, when you get love, when you get all these things? Yes, I'm here. So you were there and you are here. Then not that situation real. The situation where you were exhausted, you were panicked, you were pathetic, you were tragic. And this situation is also not real. But you are real because you were there where these situations are not there. And you are here where that situation is not there. So you are real. We have got great lessons in this story. Actually, we are here. The most important thing in our life is that we should know ourselves. We should believe in our strengths. Maybe there's some weaknesses, maybe there's some weaker areas, but still we have got some capacities. We always think about some favorable circumstances to perform well. We would feel that. So I haven't got the circumstance, I haven't got the opportunity, I haven't got that much opportunity. But actually, don't think about the opportunity, don't think about the circumstances, don't think about the outer world. Sometimes, you may be feeling well, a place near to your native place, and if you get a job outside your native place, then you may be thinking that, oh, I'm so far away from my people, so these people are not able to understand me. If I were there, I would perform well. Actually, this is something wrong. We should adopt the new situations and we should know that we are the same we were. There is no change in our strengths, there is no change in our caliber, there is no change in our attitude, there is no change in our weapons. So this confidence, this belief, this trust in our own caliber, in our own capacity, and that is important. That's something important. If we have got such a belief in our mind, we can overcome any situation. We can be successful anywhere in this world. We can manage any person in this world. We can handle any sort of crisis. And this is knowing ourselves. So just try to know thyself, just as Socrates taught. Thank you very much.